you ready to get rid of those unwanted pounds and control your weight for good? If so, our next guest says that he can help. Dr. Sunil Sharma is the founder of New Life Bariatric Associates, and he's also a bariatric surgeon himself. Dr. Sharma, thank you so much for being here. We're going to get to you in a second, but first you brought with you one of your patients, Bill Keeler. And Bill, you have an incredible story, thanks to Dr. Sharma. You were cured of your type 2 diabetes. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, Dr. Sharma, I was introduced to Dr. Sharma, and my blood sugar was out of control. I was on the pump, and he told me about a cure that he has, and I decided to go through with it. And since that day, my sugars have not been over 95.
What was that cure?
Duogal switch.
We will get to the specifics in a second, but once you had that surgery, and talk about how quickly you recovered and how much weight you have lost and how you feel today. I mean, you're cured of your type 2 diabetes.
I've lost over 130 pounds, and since that surgery, I have not been over 95. So
wow. And how are you feeling?
I feel great. I feel great. No more medication, no more, everything's gone. When I went into the hospital, it was 372. And when I woke up, I was 95. The next thing, Dr. Sharma came in, shook my hand, and said, I just added 10 years to your life.
10 years to your life.
Yep.
Well, Dr. Sharma, I mean, we've had your patients in here before talking about this, and what an incredible transformation it does to their life. No more medications. They lose a lot of weight, or they feel much better. What type of surgery did Bill have? And is that typical for all patients?
No, actually, Bill had been on diabetic for long duration, and he was using the insulin pump, which is the most severe form of the diabetes. So of different operations which are available to cure diabetes, I used the one which is has the most significant role to play. It's called duodenal switch.
Okay.
And that's the most effective operation, and has now, Bill is 2 years after the surgery, and still he's going fine.
How is it that the diabetes, their blood sugar, just decreases so rapidly right after this surgery?
That's very interesting. Different surgeries work by different mechanism. There are certain things which helps you lose weight, and you lose weight over a period of 18 months. And we all know that once you lose weight, your insulin gets more sensitive and your diabetes gets better controlled. However, the dramatic effects what we see in 48 hours is entirely different. There are several mechanisms, and not many people know that diabetes is not just because you don't have adequate insulin, but your body is supplied by too much glucose, which is produced by the liver. And because of the hormonal metabolic changes take place right after the surgery, the way we bypass the food, there are many anti-insulin factors which disappears, and all of a sudden insulin starts working, and the liver starts producing less amount of glucose, so insulin has less work to do, and all of a sudden diabetes disappears. That's amazing.
It is amazing. I don't think a lot of people know that there is a cure for type 2 diabetes. I mean, you know that when you get type 2 diabetes, exercise, eating right is just so important, but to be able to have this operation to now cure somebody like Bill, it's incredible.
Right. I mean, all these medications, we are just trying to control the diabetes, and in spite of the top medications, many people are not able to control it. He had an uncontrolled diabetes, and now with no much insulin, Bill can tell how much he was spending on insulin and the medications and how much he was worried, and it has totally changed his life. So it's amazing. A lot of research is going on. There are many theories, many factors which changes right after the operation, and this is the cutting edge research going on.
Are these results typical? So if a patient were to come in, could they too expect to be cured of their type 2 diabetes over the course of a couple of days after having surgery?
Certainly. It is the matter of duration of diabetes. If your diabetes is less than 10 years duration, I can say more than 90% chance diabetes will be cured.
Wow.
That's amazing. And 100% it will be much improved. That means instead of insulin, now you're taking maybe oral medication.
Yeah. Bill, how long did you suffer with type 2 diabetes before you realized that there was this option available?
15 years.
15 years. Do you look back and wish you had done something a little bit earlier, given
Absolutely.
how great you feel today?
I wish I'd have met Dr. Sharma 15 years ago.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
incredible. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your story, Bill. And thank you so much, Dr. Sharma. We appreciate you as always. And thank you so much to New Life Bariatric Associates for sponsoring this segment. And remember, if you would like more information, best place to go to is their website, www.newlifejacks.com. You can schedule an appointment or you can get a complimentary weight loss evaluation. And you can do so by calling the number on your screen, 904-399-4004.